Yeah, hot glue.
Hey guys, so today we're going to be making these easy DIY Thanksgiving crafts. We've got a candle centerpiece and these cute little napkin holders. So here's everything that you're going to need, mainly focusing on the glassware and the candles, which are from Dollar Tree. So here I'm taking a candle holder. This was actually in the aisle with all the candles, and I'm filling it with some popcorn kernels, which I got at Walmart. And this takes a little bit of a trial and error because you don't know how much you're going to need depending on how high you want the candle. And if you're going to use this for show, this is all you need to do. If you're actually planning on burning the candles, you want to take one of those flat mason jar lids, just the flat part, and put that in between the candle and the popcorn. Otherwise, you're going to have wax on the popcorn kernels. Here I'm just taking some burlap and cutting it into strips. And we're going to glue it on one side of this candle holder using the glue gun. Sorry guys, I'm like really nasally today. TMI. And then we're just gonna wrap it around, and I like to see the layers, so that's why I did a little further up. And then we're just gonna dot it on the other side. And this strip was a little too short, but no one's gonna see it because it's gonna be in the back anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then I'm just taking some orange ribbon. Obviously, you could use any color that you like, but I really liked the orange. I thought it went well with the color scheme I had going. And I don't actually tie these because I suck at tying bows. My friend Elizabeth actually tied all the bows for me. But you're just going to tie it in a bow, and you can see the one that's already done on the table. These two are actually glasses that are from the dishes section in Dollar Tree, and I wanted the candles to be different heights, so I'm actually adding more popcorn kernels to this one with the orange candle than I did with the cream color candle. And then we're just fixing it in there and doing the same thing with the burlap, gluing it on one side. Guys, this is so easy. Anyone can do this. And you can actually adapt this. I'm thinking for Christmas, use like fake holly berries and red candles. And then for Easter, you could easily use jelly beans. And this is what it looks like when it's done. Next, we're going to be making these cute little napkin holders and starting out with toilet paper rolls. So I just took 2 toilet paper rolls and I cut them in half, and I'm using that as a guide to cut this burlap. I'm not a huge fan of burlap, but this had a lace overlay, which I thought was really cute and fall appropriate. So that's why I got this one. Walmart actually had quite a few patterns and colors to choose from, so I was actually really shocked. And this stuff is actually really easy to cut. So I'm just cutting it. It doesn't matter if it's perfect because you're going to trim it later. We were having such a good time laughing. So here's a toilet paper roll, and I'm just gluing that with a hot glue gun. And guys, when I discovered a glue gun and actually owned one, it was like the best day of my life. I am so crafty, and I've never had one until about a year ago, and now I find so many uses for it. It's just ridiculous. So you're just gluing it on one side. I can't talk. And just wrapping it around. And guys, be careful. Like, hot glue is really, really hot. So just be super careful. And we're just gluing it to the other side. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect because we're going to cover up that seam with something later. So just glue it together. And then here I am trimming the burlap. I mean, I guess you don't really have to trim the edges, but I just wanted it to be a little bit cleaner. And I wanted them to all be, you know, the same size. So we're just trimming this burlap. We were having such a good time. I don't even remember what we were talking about. And here's these really pretty fall-ish leaves, and I actually took glue on both sides of that rib that goes down the center, and because these can be kind of tricky to glue. And you don't have to use leaves, you can use pretty much anything. You could use buttons, those would be really cute too. But I just liked these leaves. And then we're just putting some more glue just to dab it down. And then I'm taking that same orange ribbon, and of course it's a lot easier if you cut the ribbon too long than too short. You definitely want to overcompensate rather than undercompensate. And then, of course, I don't tie the bows because I'm terrible at it. So I hand it to Lizzie Beth, who does it for me. She also filmed this video. And here I just took some Thanksgiving napkins and rolled them up and put the holders over them. And then here's what the candles look like already burning. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.
Why do you always like the weird ones? I wouldn't text him first.
Don't text him first.
Don't text him first. And if not, then that's okay. You don't need that kind of person that's going to give you 800 children anyways. Because you can't handle that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.